Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Kailea. We're here to watch another 2 episodes of Avatar: The Last Airbender. We're going to be on to episodes 9 and 10. In the previous episode, we were building the dynamic between the gang. Katara and Toph didn't get along too much, but then they were being consistently chased by Azula and her gag squad, and in the end, they were eventually forced to come together. And then even Zuko and Uncle Iroh showed up, so that was kind of like Avengers Endgame for me. So we're gonna get right into things. Again, I'm not wasting time. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, stay hydrated. Now let's get into it. Book 2, Earth, Chapter 9, Bitter Work. Finally, everyone gets to have a good sleep.
After all that time searching for a teacher, I'm finally starting earthbending.
She's ready to go. Oh, also, I'm noticing, I mean, the animation shifts a little bit throughout book 2, but the animation in this episode.
So what move
Go
are we
ahead,
gonna
Sokka.
do first? Let's start with move a rock. Sounds
Basic.
Good. Sounds good.
Ooh! Come on, Aang. Oh.
Rock beats Airbender.
Ha! That's crazy. Oh no! Not the flashbacks of Uncle Iroh! Oh.
I will see you again.
It was a surprise attack.
Somehow that's not so surprising.
Yeah.
I hope I made it the way you like it.
Good. That was
How do you mess up tea?
bracing.
So, Uncle, I've been thinking
No! The whole over the shoulder is crazy.
I'm going to need to know more advanced firebending if I want to stand a chance against her.
She's crazy and she needs to go down.
Exactly. Uncle was always on board.
It's time to resume your training.
Everyone's gonna level up!
You've got to stop thinking like an airbender. There's no different angle, no clever solution, no trickety trick that's gonna move that rock. You've got to face it head on.
If he's doing something wrong, maybe a gentle nudge in the right direction.
Thanks, Katara. A gentle nudge. Take your knees high, twinkle toes.
Yep. Her version of a gentle nudge. But she is doing some good training with him. Yeah. Get in there. Ooh. That's one way to break your fingers. Love that she's teaching him blind as well. That is such a leg up. Come on, Aang, you can do it! Be like a rock! Let's go! Come on, Aang! Yes, sir! I'm proud. How do you manage to do this, Sokka?
Gotcha!
Sokka always gets himself into situations.
One lucky little meat creature.
She's so cute.
Lightning. There is energy all around us. The energy is both yin and yang. Positive and negative energy come crashing back together. You provide release and guidance, creating lightning.
Come on, Uncle. Oh, he's too good with it. Look at that.
I'm ready to try it.
No, you're not, Zuko.
Remember, once you separate the energy, you do not command it. You are simply its humble guide.
You got too much turmoil in you, Zuko. Mm-hmm. Uncle knows that too.
Something a little different. Instead of moving a rock, you're going to stop a rock.
Are you sure this is really the best way to teach Aang earthbending?
This way, you'll really have to sense the vibrations of the boulder to stop it.
Huh.
Thank you, Katara.
Yeah, thanks, Katara.
I mean, Aang is an airbender, so he's gonna react like an airbender. Yeah. Yep. You can't fault him for that.
You had a perfect stance and perfect form, but when it came right down to it, you didn't have the guts.
I know.
I also get Toph's point.
Yeah, you are.
Dang! Yeah, you are. Sorry.
Rock, then you could at least give it the pleasure of smushing you instead of jumping out of the way like a jelly-boned wimp. Do you have what it takes to face that rock like an earthbender?
No. Besides, you still have a lot of waterbending to work on, okay?
You can really just see the difference between, you know, the two elements and how their attitudes
Yeah, whatever. Go splash around until you feel
differ, you know, when they approach it. I get Toph's perspective. I also get Katara's.
Why can't I do it? Instead of lightning, it keeps exploding in my face. Like everything always
Oh,
does.
our angsty boy.
I was afraid this might happen. You will not be able to master lightning until you have dealt with the turmoil inside.
Say that.
What turn?
What turmoil? That.
You must let go of your feelings of shame if you want your anger to go away. Pride is not the opposite of shame, but its source. True humility is the only antidote.
Mmm.
Well,
Good stuff.
my life has been nothing but humbling lately.
I have another idea. I will teach you a firebending move that even Azula doesn't know, because I made it.
That's right. Sokka has been here for, like, hours now.
I admit it. You're cute. If I get out of this alive, it's a karmically correct vegetarian existence for me. No.
I don't know if Sokka could really
Is so.
pull off the vegetarian life.
That's okay. I got it. Yeah. Now come back, Boomerang.
I need to face it head on like a rock, but I just can't do it. I don't know why I can't.
Because you're an airbender, naturally, Aang.
If fire and water are opposites, then what's the opposite of air?
That's right.
It's Earth.
That's why it's so hard for you to get this. You're working with your natural opposite. But you'll figure it out. I know you will.
Nice.
Excellent. You have the reflexes of a water-bending master.
Thanks, Katara. Sifu, Katara.
Yeah, put some respect on her master title.
Fire is the element of power. The people of the Fire Nation have desire and will.
Once more, the parallels in these last couple
Earth is
episodes,
the element
so
of
good.
Substance. The people of the Earth Kingdom are diverse and strong. Air is the element of freedom. The air nomads detached themselves from worldly concerns.
Such a good episode from Uncle Iroh's teachings.
Also, they apparently had pretty good senses of humor.
And Aang is pretty funny.
Water is the element of change. The people of the Water Tribe are capable of adapting to many things.
Why are you telling me these things?
It's important.
It is important to draw wisdom from many different places. If we take it from only one place, it becomes rigid and stale. And the other nations will help you become
Yes.
All this four elements talk is sounding like Avatar stuff.
whole. It is the combination of the four elements in one person that makes the Avatar so powerful. But it can make you more
Yeah.
powerful too.
Open your mind to
The
it.
technique I am about to teach you is one I learned by studying the waterbenders.
Oh, this moment was so good.
I figured you wouldn't mind. And besides, even if you did, you're too much of a about it.
Once again,
Matter
her
of fact, I
comebacks.
don't mind.
I also have this great new nutcracker.
She knows exactly what she's doing.
Actually, I'd prefer if you didn't.
She knows what she's doing. She's rage baiting you, bro. In today's terms.
Meditating here.
It's almost sundown and Sokka isn't back yet. I think
Gosh, could you imagine being stuck in like a crack in the ground for that long? I'd lose my mind. Why isn't Sokka screaming?
Okay, Karma
I would have been
Breaker,
screaming.
Whoever's in charge of this stuff. Aang! Thank goodness!
The tears.
We got an
And you immediately asking if you have
Are
meat?
you okay?
Seriously, Aang, I know you're new at it, but I could use a little earth bending here. How about it?
I can't.
Go get Toph.
I can't do that either.
You can't? Why not?
It would just be really uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable. Well, I wouldn't want you to feel uncomfortable.
If I try, I fail. But if I don't try,
Aw.
I'm never gonna get it. I feel like I'm caught.
Yeah, it's tough to internalize those things.
How about
But you got this, Aang. Look at the little paws. They're so cute.
Who's your mama?
Oh, that's a big mama.
A waterbender lets their defense become their offense. I learned a way to do this with lightning.
you can teach me to redirect lightning?
He did it.
You let the energy
He did it
from your own
twice.
body flow.
One in the storm episode, and then the other one fighting Azula.
A pathway from your fingertips, up your arm to your shoulder, then down into your stomach. From the stomach, you direct it up again and out the other arm.
See, that's why he drinks so much tea.
Boys quickly
Get all that chi.
pass through your heart, where the damage could be deadly.
Oh yeah.
Come on. You've got to feel the flow.
I'm ready to try with real lightning.
Hello?
What, are you crazy?
I thought that was the point. You teaching me how to protect myself from it.
Yeah, but I'm not going to shoot lightning at you.
I'll find my own lightning.
Oh, Zuko. Zuko, you do know that Uncle said that it could be fatal if you don't do this, right?
Cub.
Oh, 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 that was close.
Look at me.
When in doubt, dance it out. Ooh. Come on, Aang. That's right.
You could have gotten him out and helped us get away.
Guess it just didn't occur.
Huh, didn't occur. Oh, stand up to Toph.
Earthbend, Twinkle Toes. You just stood your ground against a crazy beast. And even more impressive, you stood your ground against
That's
me.
right.
You've got the stuff.
That's it. Let's go, Aang.
Bender.
And Toph made it look like light work.
It makes a man think about what's really important.
So, really cosmic experience.
Look what I can do.
You moved that whole thing. Look at you go.
You did it.
Our boy.
Knew you would.
Appa, I can earthbend.
I love how he just wants to show everybody.
Deep rooted, physically and mentally unmovable.
Except Appa can still move you. Ooh, the tone shift.
You've always thrown everything you could at me. Well, I can take it, and now I can give it back. Strike me. You've never held back before.
Man, that ending it's like, we leave on a good note for Aang, but for Zuko, it's quite depressing. Man, good stuff this episode. We have everyone putting in that work, learning something new. But it is really important in these couple of episodes to like notice how prominent the elements, the bending styles, the attitude differences, like how they approach it is really, really important. Signifying the unity between all of the elements and how they can work together if you give and take from each other rather than living as if you're divided. Such a really, really good philosophy that also comes up later in this book, which I'll talk about when it does come up again. But one of my seriously favorite aspects of the show, like the whole unity and harmony, and Uncle Iroh already gets it, and then we have all these other pieces, right, of people who come from these perspectives based on the element that they can bend. So you have Toph, who is very headstrong, then you have Katara, who's more gentle, go with the flow, and then you have Uncle Iroh, who has pretty much mastered every harmonious thing possible. Then you have Zuko, who is a really good example of having so much internal turmoil and having that affect how you're able to do things. Like, he couldn't produce lightning on his own. And then with Aang was really struggling with earthbending because his natural element is air, and that is a very defensive, fleeting, evading type of tactic and style when it comes to bending. But to be an earthbender, you have to be solid, strong, hold your ground, which Aang finally did. He's getting a little bit more of a backbone, so we love Toph for helping to incorporate that for him. And you know, just overall, 10s all around. So I'm excited to get into the next episode. Let's do it. Book 2, Earth, Chapter 10, The Library. This is like one of my favorite turning point episodes of the book.
Lot, actually.
Yeah.
Get into it, Aang.
Where would you like to go on your mini vacation?
How about the Misty Palms Oasis?
Oh yeah, I've been there. It's a pristine natural ice spring, and I usually don't use the word pristine.
Oh.
Must have changed ownership since I was here.
Not so wondrous now. Oh. Yeah. Wow, it's really small. Ooh. Yikes. Ooh, mango anything? Sign me up. Nice. I have to see if that's in my Avatar cookbook.
Fruity beverages while we plan our strategy. Professor Zay, head of anthropology at Ba Sing Se University. Do you have a more current map? Ours seems to be a little dated. Certainly.
You've made a lot of trips into the desert.
All in vain, I'm afraid.
I've found lost civilizations all over the Earth Kingdom, but I haven't managed to find the crown jewel, Wan Shi Tong's library. I'd like to spend my vacation at the library!
Hey, what about me? When do I get to pick?
You gotta work here a little longer before you qualify for vacation time.
Oh, wow.
Airbenders, shoo! Away from the bison!
Get away. Get away. Like, rude? That belongs to somebody. That. Appa. Sorry.
Shouldn't be too hard to find a place like this out here.
Well, that desert does go on for miles.
Does this place even exist?
Some say it doesn't.
Couldn't you have mentioned that before? There it is!
Yeah.
That's what it will sound like when one of you spots it.
I love when she weaponizes her. Because she can.
It's obviously not what we're looking for. The building in this drawing is enormous.
There's that foxy knowledge seeker.
Completely buried.
And that is massive to be buried under that much sand.
I've held books before, and I gotta tell you, they don't exactly do it for me.
Oh, sorry.
Forgetting she's blind.
They have something you can listen to.
Man, the interior is gorgeous. It kind of reminds me of like the design of like Howl's Moving Castle, like in his room. I don't know what that style is, but like Hayao Miyazaki uses it a lot in his other films too, like Spirited Away. It's just so grand. Look at that, all the owls on the pillars. Ooh yeah. Wan Shi Tong gives me a little bit of the heebie-jeebies. My hair is like standing up on my arms. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a super fan of that. Owls are cute. Certain owls can be cute, but some of them, they can be quite intimidating. That's the voice of Joe from the Princess Diaries!
Humans only bother learning things to get the edge on other humans. Like that firebender who came to this place.
Yeah, Zhao messed it up for everybody going forward.
No destroying.
It's the wrong person to ask.
Then why have you come here?
Knowledge for knowledge's sake?
We will not abuse the knowledge in your library, good spirit. You have my word.
Famous last
I'll
words.
let you peruse my vast collection. To prove your worth as scholars, you have to contribute some worthwhile knowledge.
As a donation to your library.
First edition. Very nice.
Waterbending scroll.
Oh, these illustrations are quite stylish.
You see, Wan Shi Tong just loves knowledge. I cannot fault him for that.
I suppose that counts.
It's a special knot. That counts as knowledge.
You're not very bright, are you?
But he's crafty.
Enjoy the library.
Bright enough to fool you.
Let's not, Saga, let's not. Because Wan Shi Tong can still be very scary.
I feel the vibrations in the ground with my feet.
Appa's really listening.
Sand is so
I love
loose
these two.
and shifty. It makes everything look fuzzy.
That must really, like, suck.
Hey,
Ooh.
look at these weird lion turtle things.
Come on, Saga.
The darkest day in Fire Nation history. It's got a date at the top, but it doesn't say anything else. The information on the Fire Nation should be right up here.
They destroyed everything having to do with the Fire Nation.
That's so unfair! Just when
Sokka, lower your voice!
They beat us here a long time ago. I need to know what happened on the darkest day.
I'm remembering how much of these, like, lines and little shots were shown in promos for the new episode on Nickelodeon.
Guess I'll follow you.
Look at that. This must have been stunning to see, like, just being in the world.
It's a planetarium that shows the heavens moving.
Hey, wait. What happened to the sun?
It's a solar eclipse. It's literally the darkest day in Fire Nation history. Firebenders lose their bending during a solar eclipse.
Sokka, quiet down!
I mean, think of what the lunar eclipse at the North Pole did to the water.
I get this is breaking news, but
We've got to get this information to the Earth King at Ba Sing Se. We'll wait for the next eclipse, then we'll invade the Fire Nation when they're totally helpless. The Fire Lord is going down!
Mortals are so predictable, and such terrible liars.
He's so tough. He's so tough. I gotta respect him. But also, he's so scary.
Betrayed my trust.
You saw what they did to your library. They're destructive and dangerous. We need this information.
You think you're the first person to believe their war was justified? Countless others before
That's the
you
bar.
have come here, seeking weapons or weaknesses or battle strategies.
Please, we're just desperate to protect the people we love.
And now, I am going to protect what I love.
He's not at fault for this. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm taking my knowledge back.
He's sinking the building. We've got to get out of here.
I'm afraid I can't allow that. You already know.
Oh! Oh, the extended neck!
Library's sinking.
My god! Our girl is holding up this library. She needs to get her credit for this. Oh my god. She's just holding up the top of it.
If we leave this place, we'll never get the information. And come with me to the planetarium. I need cover.
Yeah, go. I mean, they gotta do what they gotta do, but oh my god. This episode is another one where I feel like I can't breathe in the second half. There's so much going on! And now the Sandbenders are here! I can't because I know what's happening! But it still hurts. And Toph is so freaking defenseless. She can't see, she's holding up the library. And imagine, like, the sheer luck that in the year that Sozin's Comet was happening, or going to happen, there could be another eclipse. Like, what are the odds? And also that Aang was awakened from the iceberg. It's just like the timing just had to be so perfect.
The solar eclipse!
There it is. No! Man, screw these Sandbenders. You clearly saw Appa belong to somebody. Did you not? Oh, Toph. And she's missing! No! Oh my god.
Sorry, Alpha.
It wasn't Toph's fault. This is also like the half of the book where I will just really start tearing up in these episodes. Oh man, that's crazy. Again, really good with the horror elements.
At least I'll have one specimen to add to my collection. I've studied northern water style, southern water style, even foggy swamp style.
That's called Sokka style. Learn.
Yeah. I mean, I do feel a little bad, but, you know, Wan Chi-tong also did want to, like, kill them, so.
I could spend an eternity in here.
Just go.
And he sure did. I mean, I watched Korra before I started rewatching Atlas, so yeah. He sure did. Ah! Let's go! I'm not ready for this. This ending shifts the rest of the book.
We got it! There's a solar eclipse coming.
I'm gonna tear up.
Where's Appa?
No! Whew. It's only beginning. This is really how it starts. Like, this is the beginning of the... In the seriousness of it all, when things start becoming more intense and serious, this is it. This is the episode that does it. We lost Appa. I have a lot of thoughts about losing Appa, but I feel like they'll come in the next episode. I'm like, I wonder how much I should like hold back on saying and save it for the next episode, because it's like, this is a very, very pivotal change for the entire group. Mostly Aang, of course, but we get to see a lot of character character development and a lot of character flaws come to light because of this. But I'll talk about it more in the next episode because I feel like they haven't really shown themselves yet, but they will. And it's just, I've been waiting because I have a lot of think pieces on it. But as I've said in book 1, I'm also kind of an Aang apologist because I do see where he's coming from and his perspectives and all of that, but that doesn't excuse his behavior or how he behaves towards others, you know, but I'll get into it in the next video. For now, I mean, the library is probably another one of my top episodes of this season. When I was younger, I genuinely remember coming home from elementary school, I'd be laying on the living room floor and you'd have these episodes just airing and then they'd be showing like little teasers and promos for the new next weekly episode, and what a time was had. But for the library episode, it is so good. Wan Shi Tong is a really, really good opponent. He's not even an antagonist. He's just a spirit being. And I don't think he was wrong for wanting to protect his library, because after what Xiao did, that's a very valid reason to not want to have humans come in and look for more knowledge to try to get the edge on other humans, as he said. But there's a really good line that he mentions where it's like, you think you're the first person to believe that your war was justified. Imagine putting that in a show geared for kids. This is the point where the show really begins to diverge and you start to realize, actually it kind of more came out in Bitter Work, but it starts to come to light that, oh, this is like so much bigger than just being an animated kid show, right? Because a lot of people at the start do believe that they're just watching a goofy kid show that has some serious moments, but this episode is the turning point for the rest of book 2. They really double down on the effects of war. Throughout all these episodes so far in book 2, we get to see how it affects different people. Wan Shi Tong, who has all this knowledge and can see humans have done this. Humans have fought meaningless wars, countless wars, and everyone fighting a war is going to believe that their side is justified. That much is so true. That's such a profound statement to put into a show like this, but there's so many more moments that I'm looking forward to that I know are going to like come back to me and just be this incredible display of like sophistication and philosophy and life lessons and so much more. It is so good. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to get into the next episodes. I'm gonna cap it here because I am running out of breath for how much I love the direction that we're headed. So I'm super excited to continue watching, and I will see you all for the next video. Stay hydrated out there, take care, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye!